Welcome, my name is Julia. This is the art of yoga, and we have a lovely and sweet sequence for us to dive into. And today's invitation is to focus on our hips and our thighs. So maybe put your favorite music on and set an intention to fully enjoy your breath, your sensations, and your experience. And when you're ready, we'll begin. And begin in a comfortable seated shape. Maybe you rest on your heels or you fold your legs. And just allow your gaze to be soft, your eyes closed, and we'll take the next few breaths to center, to arrive a little more deeply into our skin. And just begin to take deeper inhales and longer exhales. Now inhale deeply into your belly, let your belly be soft. That's it, exhale, release. And now gently open your eyes and keep your attention deep inside. And come to your hands and knees. Invitation is to begin with simple cat and cow. Inhale, you arch. Exhale, begin to round your spine. Chin to chest and press through your hands a little more just to feel that nice stretch in your upper back. Inhale, you begin again. Dropping your belly, lifting your chest. Exhale, send a wave through your spine and round your spine. And let's take 3 more rounds. And sometimes you move too quickly through the shapes, and see if you can slow down to really catch all the sensations available to you. And a sweet child pose, and this time maybe tuck your toes under, shift your hips back, let your hands walk forward, folding into yourself. And take a deep inhale into your back. Exhale, big sigh out. And inhale, roll forward like a wave, hands and knees. Exhale, down facing dog. Tucking your toes under, lifting your hips up. And if it's your first down facing dog of the day, maybe you bend your knees deeply, you send your tailbone to the sky, you walk your dog. Anything that feels good, that invites sensation into your body. And if at any point of this practice I suggest something that doesn't feel good in your body, do change it up. Everything is just a suggestion. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and make your way to the top of your mat. Find you halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart. And let's begin. Inhale. And as you exhale, chair, bend your knees and lift your arms. And let your hips get heavy at the same time, moving your rib cage in, lift through your chest, slide your shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your knees gently bent if you need it. Move your chin side to side to release your neck a little more. You might even wrap your hands around your knees to fold a little deeper, up to you. We'll go back into chair. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your arms once again. And just wait for that warm sensation in your hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your chest. Inhale, and as you exhale, left foot steps back. Warrior one. Bend your right knee, lift your chest, your arms. Option is to come to your high lunge. You spin your back heel up and continue to lift and ground through your feet. Inhale. Easy exhale. Now if you're in warrior one, do spin your big back heel up. We'll come down into kneeling crescent. Let your left knee touch the floor. Inhale, lift your arms. Let your hips get heavy. Deep breath, smooth breath. Inhale, back to your high lunge. Now if you're challenged with balance today, squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale. And exhale, spin your back heel down, face the long side of your mat for side lunges, heels in, toes out. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee and come to your side lunge. So you might need to stay high. You might need to rest your fingertips down, up to you. And then change sides. And let's change it once again. Bend your right knee. And invite that sensation to come in fully into your body. Change sides. That's it. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Rising all the way up. Face the top of your mat and step to the top of your mat and back into your chair. Bend your knees, lift your arms. Nice and easy. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your chest. Do find your breath, and we'll be changing sides. Inhale. Exhale, find your chair, bend your knees, lift your arms. And just like we did before, let your hips get heavy. Ribs are moving in, lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Folding into yourself again. Feel free to bend your knees. Imagine your right shoulder is very heavy. Let your right shoulder pull you down. And then change sides. Left shoulder heavy. Inhale, back to your chair. And next time you inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, right foot makes a step back for warrior one. Bend your left knee, lift your arms. Just arrive and settle into your shape. Let your skin be soft. Inhale. Exhale, spin your back heel up for high lunge. Squeezing your inner thighs. Continue to root down through your feet. Inhale. Exhale, let your right knee touch the floor, kneeling crescent. That's it, and keep your back heel up and your toes tucked under. Inhale, back to your high lunge. And exhale, face the long side of your mat, heels in, toes out for side lunges. Bend your left knee and get low. Change sides. And one more round following your breath. Catching all sensations available to you, and feel free to move inside your shapes to invite a little more sensation. Inhale, rise up, step to the top of your mat, back to your chair. This time lift your heels Maybe your bottom comes to your heels as you lower your hips down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, ground your heels. Deep breath. That's it. And we'll build on this flow. So let's come to our chair. Bend your knees, lift your arms. Draw a smile with your chin to release any tension in your neck and keep your skin soft. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And let your body open a little more as you fold into yourself. Inhale, back to your chair. Bend your knees, lift your arms. And rise all the way up. Bring your hands to your chest. We'll add a few shapes. Bend your left knee and begin to balance on your right foot. Now, hugging sensation comes into your hips. You're hugging your hips in. Option is to stay where you are or stretch your left leg forward and imagine you're pushing into an imaginary wall. And you can pulse your left leg up to challenge your balance. That's it. Inhale, keep your balance. Bring your hands to your chest. Easy exhale. And warrior three, continue to balance on your right foot. Option is to bring your hands this time behind you and see if you can lean forward. It's just a different expression of warrior three. Stretching your left leg behind you, lean forward. If this is too much, you can always bring your hands to your chest or even to your hips. Inhale. As you exhale, soften your left foot back behind you. And we'll add humble warrior. Bend your right knee. Inhale. And keep your hands interlaced behind you. And as you exhale, lean forward. You might hover over your front thigh or dive inside your knee, up to you. You might move your hands away from your lower back to create a little more sensation in your shoulders. And just take a deep inhale through your right thigh. And exhale through your right thigh. Inhale, release your arms, coming back into your warrior one. You've been here before, soften into your shape. Come into your high lunge, spin your back heel up. And then begin to lower your left knee down for kneeling crescent. Let your shoulders slide down, keep your skin soft. No tension in your skin. Back to your high lunge. Inhale. And as you exhale, open wide to your right side. Right fingertips will reach back. Left fingertips will reach forward. And your breath still deep. Inhale, back. Dial your back heel down, face the long side of your mat for your side lunges. Inhale as you exhale, bend your right knee. Maybe even soften your gaze or close your eyes. And change sides. And one more round. Changing sides. And we'll add a goddess shape. Come all the way up, heels and toes out still. Bend your knees, rest your hands on your thighs. Just notice your breath. If you would like to add cactus arms, feel free, bend your elbows. Let your hips get heavy, you can pulse up and down. Nice and easy. And now begin to soften your hands and your arms. What if you shake your hands? Begin to shake your hands, arms, shake, shake, shake. And continue to let your hips get heavy. Still in goddess. Shake, shake, shake. Shoulders, elbows. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, back to the top of your mat. Bend your knees, find your chair. Lift your arms. And you might have a tingling sensation in your arms. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Find your breath. Deepen your breath. Allow your gaze to be soft, your eyes closed. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back to your plank. If vinyasa is in your practice, feel free to flow or simply lift your hips for down facing dog. And take 3 deep, nourishing breaths. In down facing dog to reset. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, step into the top, find your halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press to stand. Exhale, hands to your chest. And we'll be switching sides. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, find your chair. Now that the shape is so familiar to you, play, let your hips get even heavier. Let your chest lift. Pulling your rib cage in. That's it, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Feel free to grab your opposite elbows behind your knees or in front of your knees. Move your chin side to side, release any tension in your neck. Inhale, release your arms, bend your knees back to your chair. And inhale, rise all the way up. And right away, begin to spill your weight into your left foot. Bend your right knee. Ground through your left foot. Hugging sensation comes into your hips. Feel free to use a wall if you're challenged with balance today. Maybe you stretch your right leg forward. And you pulse your leg to challenge your balance. Again, it's all an invitation. Release. And let's play with warrior 3. Bring your hands to your chest or interlace your hands behind your back and begin to lean forward. Reaching your right leg somewhere behind you. Inhale, gently come out, bend your left knee coming into humble. You dial your back heel down, hands behind, inhale. Exhale, lean forward, dive inside or hover. Moving your hands away from your lower back if your body welcomes it. And drop into your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rise, release your arms, warrior one. Option to high lunge, lifting your back heel up. Begin to lower your right knee down for kneeling crescent. Any tension in your wrists, circle your wrists a few times to soften those joints and keep your skin soft. Rising back to your high lunge and open to your left side. Right fingertips will reach forward, left will reach back. And sometimes balance is just not easy. That's it. Nice and easy. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, gently come back, dial your back heel down, heels in, toes out, side lunges. Bend your left knee. Come into your side lunge on the left side. Change sides. In your own time. Feel free to move inside your shape. Let's do it one more time. Change. And right knee. Inhale, coming back to center. Heels in, toes out, goddess. Once again, bending your knees. And you can pulse inside your shape, getting your hips nice and warm. And again, maybe you find cactus arms. And gentle side bend to your left side. Coming back to center, side bend to your right. Coming back to center. And again, begin to shake your arms. Shake, shake, shake. Let your hips get heavy. Shaking all the tension. That's it. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pivot your toes, step to the top of your mat, bend your knees, chair. Invitation is to close your eyes and watch your sensations. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your chest. And now lower all the way down to your hands and knees. And then let your left foot step forward for lizard. Both hands inside. And you can even come to the outer edge of your left foot to open your hip a little more. So that's one expression. If you have half-pigeon in your practice, feel free. Left foot will walk to the right side, lower your shin down. It's just a personal preference. Both shapes have beautiful hip opening qualities. And continue to drop into the place where it's so quiet inside. And ever so gently, we'll be changing sides. Coming back to your hands and knees, right foot steps forward, both hands inside. Coming into your lizard. Coming to the outer edge of your right foot, let your right hip open. And if you are on that outer edge of your right foot, opening your hip, you might even get that pigeon-like sensation in your right outer thigh. And again, if half pigeon is in your practice, feel free. And once you come into that place of sensation, just let it absorb you. Let your mind rest inside that sensation, as if there is nothing more interesting than what's happening inside. Inhale, ever so gently begin to come out of your shape. Come into a seated shape, stretching your legs forward. For spinal twist, bend your left knee, and then maybe you step your left foot outside your right leg. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist to your left side. Nice and easy. And take a deep inhale into your left rib cage and your back to stretch that side of your lung. And come back. Let's change sides. Bend your right knee. Right foot inside or outside. Ground through your seat bones. Lift as you inhale. Twist as you exhale. And begin to send your breath into your back, into your right rib cage. Inhale, ever so gently come out and come to a seated shape, just like we began our practice, folding your legs. Invitation is to close your eyes. Maybe you rest your hands on your knees or in your heart space. Take a deep inhale into your belly. Exhale, big sigh out. Let's do it twice more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Gently open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you for joining. It was a pleasure to practice with you, and I hope to see you soon on your mat. Namaste. And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to receive updates about the fresh new videos. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you.